Well, I'm running down the road trying to loosen my load. I got 7 women on my mind. 4 who wanna own me, 2 who wanna stole me, and 1 she's a friend of mine. Take it easy, take it easy. Don't let the sound of your own wheels drive you crazy. Lighten up while you still can. Don't even try to understand. Just find a place to make you stand. Take it easy. Well, I'm standing on a corner in Winslow, Arizona. Such a fine sight to see. It's a girl, my lord, in a flatbed Ford, slowing down to take a look at me. Come on, baby, don't say maybe. I gotta know if your sweet love is gonna save me. We may lose and we may win. We will never be here again. So open up and climb it in. Take it easy. I'm running down the road trying to loosen my load. Got a world of trouble on my mind. Looking for a lover who won't blow my cover. She's so hard to find. Take it easy, take it easy. Don't let the sound of your own wheels drive you crazy. Come on, baby, don't say maybe. I gotta know if your sweet love gonna say. Evening everyone, how are we all doing? There we go. Sorry a little bit late there, had a few problems getting online. Restreaming Facebook, didn't want to talk to one another. Hello Liam Doyle, how are you buddy? Little Eagle song to warm it up. How are you Sean Farrell? Thanks Sean. Evening Mr McGarty, how are you sir? How are you Aggie? Kevin, how are you sir? Claire Gagan, you're very welcome Claire, as always. Robbie, Kevin, you might just let me know what the sound is like, whether the guitar or the vocals are a bit loud or too loud or not loud enough or whatever. I'd be very grateful. Been a while, it's been 6 or 7 weeks since we had a bit of a session online, and even Kathleen. And so yeah, a little bit nervous actually getting up here this evening. I thought, geez, I haven't done it in a while now, and you know, it sort of goes away from you a little, and you're wondering, well, it's, you know. Anyway, we're here now. So, as I said, or I always say, if you have a song there in your mind that you'd like to hear or whatever, throw it up and we'll see what we can do. You never know. We'll be here for a couple of hours. We're going to have a bit of crack and see where it gets us, yeah? And, yeah. So, here's a song from the man in black, Mr. Johnny Cash. Well, my daddy left home when I was 3. We didn't leave much for mommy, just this old guitar and an empty bottle of booze. Thank you, Kevin. Oh, don't blame him cause he run and hid, but the meanest thing that he ever did was before he left, he went and named me Sue. Well, he must have thought it was quite a joke, and it got a lot of laughs from a lot of folk. It seemed I had to fight my whole life through. Some girl would giggle and I'd get red, and some guy would laugh and I'd bust his head. And I tell you, life ain't easy for a boy named Sue. Well, I grew up quick and I grew up mean, and my fists got hard and my wits got keen, and I roamed from town to town to hide my shame. And I made me a vow to the moon and stars, I'd search the honky-tonks and bars, and I'd kill the man that gave me that awful name. It was Gatlinburg in mid-July, and I'd just hit town and my throat was dry, and I thought I'd stop and have myself a brew. At an old saloon on a street of mud, there at the table dealing studs, at the 30 mangy dog that made me Sue. Well, I knew that Snake was my own sweet dad from a worn-out picture that Mama had, and I knew that scar on his cheek and his evil eye. He was big and bent and he was grey and old, and I looked at him and my blood ran cold, and I said, "My name is Sue. How do you do? Now you're gonna die." Yeah, that's what I hit him hard right between the eyes, and he went down, but to my surprise, came up with a knife and cut off a piece of my ear. I busted a chair right across his teeth, and we crashed through the wall and into the street, and kicking and gouging in the mud and the blood and the beer. I tell you, I fought tougher men, but I really can't remember when. He kicked like a mule and bit like a crocodile. I heard him laugh and I heard him cuss, and he went for his gun and I pulled mine first, and he stood there looking at me and I saw him smile. And he said, "Son, this world is rough, and if a man's gonna make it, gotta be tough." And I knew I wouldn't be there to help you along. So I gave you that name and I said goodbye, and I knew you'd have to get tough or die, and it's that name that helped to make you so strong. Yeah. He said, "Now you just fought one hell of a fight, and I know you hate me and you got the right to kill me now. I wouldn't blame you if you do. But you ought to thank me before I die for the gravel in your gut and the spit in your eye, 'cause I'm the son of a bitch that named you Sue." Yeah, what could I do? What could I do? I got all chalked up and I threw down my gun, and I called him my pa, he called me son, and I came away with a different point of view. I think about him now and then, every time I try, every time I win, and if I ever have a son, I'm gonna call him Bill or George or anything but Sue. There you go, folks. The great Johnny Cash. Hello, Mike McDonald, how are you? Hello, Angela, how are you? Very, very good. Thank you, Maureen Grant. Thank you so much. Hazel Stevens, you're very welcome. Hello, Mike Brennan, you're very welcome also. Yeah, all the girls there are in Scotland. Maureen and Hazel are from Scotland. Beautiful part of the world. Beautiful part of the world, yeah. Okay, so thanks for that, Kevin. Yeah, appreciate that, buddy. As I said, folks, if you have an old request or whatever, don't throw it up there and have a go. I've got a couple there to do already. Angela's given me one or two. I got a couple also, a couple of others. Kathleen, you said something about playing your usual. Actually, I don't, Kevin, would you believe? It's one song I've never sat down and figured out. It's worth it though. Sorry about that, buddy. Kathleen, you said you had a couple songs, play your usuals, but I'm not sure because you often throw a few different ones at me. Why don't you just throw them out to me there? I know you're a Dean Martin fan, so we'll obviously get that in for you somewhere, won't we? And I know you like your old bottle of wine as well. That's another one, isn't it? Okay. John Denver song for you all. Sorry about that, Kevin. Really sorry, buddy. I've never actually. It's one song I've not sat down and done. There you go. Has to request for the first one thrown up. He doesn't know about that. All my bags are packed and ready to go. Standing here outside your door. Hate to wake you up to say goodbye. The dawn is breaking, it's early morning. many times I've let you down. So many times I've played around. I tell you now, they don't mean a thing. Every place I go, I think of you. Every song I sing for you. When I come back, I'll wear you wedding ring. Oh, kiss me and smile for me. Tell me that you wait for me. Hold me like you never let me go. I'm leaving on a jet plane. Don't know when I'll be back again. Oh, babe, I hate to go. But the time has come for me to leave you. One more time, let me kiss you. Close your eyes and I'll be on my way. Dream about the days to come, when I won't have to leave alone. About the times I won't have to say. So kiss me and smile for me. Tell me that you wait for me. Hold me like you never let me go. I'm leaving on a jet plane. Don't know when I'll be back again. Oh, babe, I hate to go. I'm leaving on a jet plane. Don't know when I'll be back again. Oh, babe, I hate to go. There you go, folks. Yeah, John Denver's leaving on a jet plane. Kathleen, yeah, little old wild drink would be great. Yeah, of course, I'm the Contender, absolutely. Howdy, Niall Dermody, how are you, sir? And congratulations. Yeah. Now then. Okay. So, we'll do those in a minute, Kathleen, okay? Here's a little U2 song. You say you want diamonds and a ring of gold. You say you want your story to remain untold. All the promises we made, from the cradle to the grave, and all I want is you. You say you give me a highway with no one on it, a treasure just to look upon it, all the riches in the night. You say you give me eyes in a moon of blindness, river in a time of dryness, harbor in the temple, but all the promises we made, from the cradle to the grave, want. You love to work out right, last with me through the night. You say you want diamonds and a ring of gold, story to remain untold. You love not to grow old, but all the promises we made, from the cradle to the grave, and all I want is you. There you go, folks. You too. All I want is you. Good evening, Kathy. How are you? Niall, a fool never learns. Ah, well, I don't know. Sometimes. Who knows, Niall? I'm sure you'll tell us in a few years. Thank you, Dimps. Thank you very much, Gareth. Mark, the Rock and Roll Kids, I can have a look at it for you, buddy. Yeah, it's not one I do a lot of, to be honest, but I'll have a look at it there. I'm sure we can squeeze it out somehow. Okay, Kathleen, you wanted... You asked for the Contender, and you asked for Grace, and you asked for Dean Martin's Little Old Wine Drinker Me, didn't you? So let's do Little Old Wine Drinker Me first. Yeah. Well, I'm praying for rain in California, so the grapes can grow and they can make more wine. I'm sitting in a honky in Chicago with a broken heart and a woman on my mind. And that's the man behind the bar, but a jukebox, and the music takes me back to Tennessee. And he asks, who's the fool in the corner crying? I said, little old wine drinker me. I came here last week from down in Nashville, 'cause my baby left for Florida on a train. I thought I'd get a job and just forget her. In Chicago, a broken heart is still the same. That's the man behind the bar, but a jukebox, and the music takes me back to Tennessee. And he asked, who's the fool in the corner crying? I said, little old wine drinker me. Little old wine drinker me. There you go, Kathleen. There's Dean Martin's Little Old Wine Drinker Me. Yeah. Keep forgetting to turn that on. Okay. Angela, you still there? Angela requested this earlier today or yesterday, folks. So it's a lovely song. It's called "Isle of Hope." On the first day of January 1892, we opened the Ellis Island and they let the people through. And the first to cross the threshold of that Isle of Hope and Tea was Annie Moore from Ireland, who was all of 15 years. Isle of Hope, Isle of Tears, Isle of Freedom, Isle of Peace. Oh, it's not the isle you left behind, that Isle of hunger, Isle of pain, Isle you'll never see again. That the Isle of home is always on your mind. In a little bag she carried all her past and history, her dreams for the future in the land of liberty. And the courage is the passport when your old world disappears. There's no future in the past when you're all of 15 years. Isle of hope, Isle of tears, Isle of freedom, Isle of peace. It's not the isle you left behind, that Isle of hunger, Isle of pain, Isle you'll never see again. The Isle of home is always on your mind. When they closed down Ellis Island in 1943, 70 million people had come there for centuries. In the springtime when I came here and I stepped onto the pier, I thought of how it must have hurt when you're only 15 years. Isle of hope, Isle of tears, Isle of freedom, Isle of peace. It's not the isle you left behind, Isle of hunger, Isle of pain, Isle you'll never see again. The Isle of home is always on your mind. Isle of hope, Isle of tears, Isle of freedom, Isle of peace. It's not the isle you left behind, Isle of hunger, Isle of pain, Isle you'll never see again. And the Isle of hope is always on your mind. And the Isle of hope is always on your mind. There you go, Angela. Isle of Hope as requested. Well, fair play to you, mate. Fair play to you. Yeah, good sing song after, yeah. The live is gone already. She left me the stuff to do. Yeah, Niall, absolutely. I'll do that for you back home in Derry. That won't be a problem, buddy. Okay. You there still, Kathleen? When I was young and I was in my day, I could have stole what woman's heart there was away, sing and dance until the morning. There's a way until the dawning, long before I was the man you see. I was born beneath the star that promised all. I could have lived my life between Kharkov and Yall, but the tree of fortune took me from the highest point. It shook me by the bottle. I see the dream is fading from the Contender to the Broad. Oh, the ring, the rose, the matador, raven. When I die, I'll die drunk down in the street. You can count me up to 10 and clear defeat. Let the starry plow around me, let the pipers air resound me. There I'll wait until the Lord above I'll meet. There in the mirror on the wall, I see the dream is fading from the Contender to the Broad. Oh, the ring, the rose, the matador is raving. Wrap the starry plow around me, let the pipers air resound me. There I'll wait until the Lord above I'll meet. There you go, folks. That's the Contender, written by Jimmy McCarthy and sung by the legendary Christy Moore, about the famous Irish boxer Jack Doyle, who joined the army so he could box, was bought out of his army contract, went to fight in England, fought for the British heavyweight title. Unfortunately, he was a devil for the all alcohol and the women. And on the night of the fight, he had syphilis, believe it or not, and he took quite a hiding, and he lost quite badly, and his boxing career was over as a consequence. So he went off across the pond to America, where he was, where they nicknamed him the Gorgeous Gale, because he had a great, fantastic tenor voice, and he sang really well. And so he had little parts in B movies and stuff like that, but sure, he still was after the women and the drink, and he married a Hollywood actress and got his hands on the money and came back to Dublin for a while, didn't work, went back to London, and he eventually ended up in St Mary's Hospital in Paddington, where he signed himself out, walked around the corner, and a few days later was found dead in a doorway. So tragic story about a man that had the world at his feet, but there you go. That's the story of Jack Doyle. In fact, he was born Joe Doyle, but he changed his name to Jack after his legendary hero at the time, who was Jack Johnson, the boxer. So there's the history lesson for today, folks. Okay. Yeah. Boom, 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 boom. Thank you, Kathy. Thank you very much. I haven't forgotten you. You're coming up very shortly, girl. Your request. Okay. Get in the right key, I suppose. As we gathered in the chapel here in Old Kilmainham jail, I think about these past few weeks. Oh, will they say we failed? From our school days they have told us we must yearn for liberty. Yet all I want in this dark place is to have you here with me. I want to hear you singing, folks, come on. Oh, Grace, just hold me in your arms and let this moment linger, to take me out at dawn and I will die. With all my love I place this wedding ring upon your finger. There won't be time to share our love, or we must say goodbye. Now I know it's hard for you, my love, to ever understand the love I bear for these brave men, my love for this brave land. But when Padraig called me to his side down in the GPO, I had to leave my own sick bed. With him I had to go. Oh, Grace, just hold me in your arms and let this moment linger, to take me out at dawn and I will die. With all my love I place this wedding ring upon your finger. There won't be time to share our love, or we must say goodbye. Now as the dawn is breaking, my heart is breaking too. As I walk out on this May morn, my thoughts will be of you, and I'll write some words upon the wall so everyone will know I love so much that I can see the blood upon the road. or we must say goodbye. And there won't be time to share our love, or we must say goodbye. There you go, folks. The late great Jim McCann and Grace. What a song, and another great story in history. Thank you, Kathy. Yeah, thank you. Yes, indeed. Well, hello, Paul. How are you, Paul Dyle? You're very, very welcome, sir, and thank you very much. Thank you very much. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Yeah. Okay. Aggie, you there? Here's a little bit of Van de Man for you, Aggie. We were born for the win, also younger than the sun. Where the bonny boat was won as we sailed into the mystic. Art now here, the sailors cry, smell the sea, feel the sky, let your soul and spirit fly into the mystic. Foghorn blow, I'll be coming home. When that foghorn blow, I wanna hear it, don't have to fear it. I wanna rock your gypsy soul, just like way back in days of old. And magnificently we will float into the mystic. Hey, Bernie. When that foghorn blows, you know I'll be coming home. When that foghorn whistle blows, I gotta hear it, don't have to fear it. I wanna rock your gypsy soul, just way like back in days of old. And together we will float into the mystic. I wanna rock your gypsy soul, just lay back the ways of old. And together we will float into the mystic. There you go, Aggie Van de Man Morrison. Okay. Right, I have a request now, folks. Kathy requested this verse earlier in the week, and she's a bit of a Smokey fan. So how many? Put up a thumb up there so I can see it. Who's the Smokey fans in the house? Are we Smokey fans in the house? Juanita came to me last night and she cried over and over. Oh, Daddy, I love you, you know. I think it's the moonlight. She looked so fine, she looked alright, and she moaned, oh Daddy, move over. baby, you know what I like. I made in Mexico school I love, and she needed no teaching. Oh man, I can say international ways I believe it. Mexican girl, don't leave me alone. I got a heart as big as a stone, and I need you, believe me, to be here and love me tonight. Mexican girl, I want you to stay. You know my heart is longing to say that as long as I live, I will always remember the one that I call my Mexican girl. But this drive on a downtown street, motorbike ride in the midday heat, must head home from the desert sky. From though we run, it still burned our eyes. I see me walk on the Wawa sideline, and our movements traced by your train just slows by your side. In the shadow of a promise, you can take my hand, show me the way to understand. If you think you know how to love me, and you think you know what I need, and you really, really want me to stay, you got to lead the way. If you think you know how to love me, and you think you can stand by me, if you really, really want me to stay, you got to lead the way. Don't play your rock and roll to me. That ain't the way it's meant to be. I ain't so blind that I can't see. Just let it lie, let it be. Don't play your rock and roll. Don't play your rock and roll. Don't play your rock and roll to me. Well, I know you think I'm crazy, you've been hanging round. I so got to hope you change to the girl I found. But your words just seem like rock and roll lies to me. May just about as burned out as a worn-out 45, and you can't expect to keep our love alive. Don't play your rock and roll to me. That ain't the way it's meant to be. I ain't so blind that I can't see. Just let it lie, let it be. Don't play your rock and roll. Don't play your rock and roll. Don't play your rock and roll to me. Rich girl, she buys a dream. It's a rich world behind the scenes. Green eyes and they tell it all. And the more she takes, the harder they fall. She ain't easy and she ain't tough. She's had it good, she's had it rough. And I guess it don't count too much Oh, she's got, she ain't got enough. Oh, what you gonna do? Come on, let me hear you. She cried just a little for a few dollars more. She lied just a little like she's done it before. She take it, she take it for a few dollars more. She show you her heart, she show you the door. You know she'll die just a little for a few dollars more. Even fly just a little like she's done it before. She take it, she fake it for a few dollars more. She show you her heart, and she show you the door. Here you go, Kathleen, you ready? This is for you. Sally called, she got the word. She said, I suppose you've heard about Alice. Oh, I rushed to the window and I looked outside. I could hardly believe my eyes as the big limousine rolled up into Alice's drive. Oh, I don't know why she's leaving or where she's gonna go. Guess she's got her reasons, I just don't wanna know. Cause for 24 years I've been living next door to Alice. Alice! 24 years just waiting for a chance. Tell her how I feel and maybe get a second glance. Now I gotta get used to not living next door to Alice. We grew up together, two kids in the park. Our granny should sleep in the park, me and Alice. Oh, I don't know where she's leaving or where she's gonna go. Cause she's got her reasons, I just don't wanna know. Cause for 24 years I've been living next door to Alice. 24 years just waiting for a chance. Yeah, how I feel and maybe get a second glance. Now I gotta get used to not living next door to Alice. If you want my sympathy, just open your heart to me, and you get whatever you'll ever need. You think that's too high for you? Baby, I would die for you. When there's nothing left, you know where I'll be. Lay back in the arms of someone, give in to the charms of someone. Lay back in the arms of someone you love. Lay back in the arms of someone, and you feel you're a part of someone. Lay back in the arms of someone you love. There you go, Kathy and Kathleen. That's good, isn't it? Smoky for the pair of you there. Yeah. Now, I'm sorry about that. You might have noticed a couple of faux pas in the middle of that there, a couple of wrong cards, and then I got crossed up in the words as well. Quick tune in and out. I'm on the local fair. No bothers, Johnny Maddock. How are you, buddy? I hope all is good with you and you're enjoying the few points. The weather's not great for you, I know, but sure, look. Keep it up, buddy. Keep it up. Thank you, Kathy. I'm glad you liked it, girl. I'm glad you liked it. So, now, what's next? He says, I thought I saw Kira Thompson there, didn't I? Hiya, Kira. Kira, I have to say that Babby is absolutely bonny. Bonny. Congratulations and delighted for you. He's a cracker, isn't he? Yeah, and Grandad Tommy, of course, you know, going around like grinning him like a Cheshire cat ever since. Yeah. So, Kira, here's a song for you. can see the changes that have come over me. The last few days I've been afraid I might drift away. I've been telling stories, singing songs, made me think about where I came from. That's the reason why I sing so far away today. Oh, let me tell you that I love you. I think about you all the time. Caledonia, you're calling me. Now I'm going home. If I shall become a stranger, know that it would make me more than sad. Caledonia's been everything I've ever had. I have moved and kept on moving, proved the points that I needed proving, lost a friend that needed losing, found others on the way. Kissed a girl who left them crying, stolen dreams there's no denying, traveled hard with conscience flying, somewhere on the wind. Oh, let me tell you that I love you. I think about you all the time. Caledonia, you're calling. Now I'm going home. If I shall become a stranger, know that it would make me more than sad. Caledonia's been everything I've ever had. I'm sitting here before the fire, the empty room, the forest quiet. Flames have died, walking any higher. They've waited, now they've gone. Slowly thinking my way is clear. I know what I will do tomorrow. Hands are shaking, kisses flow. I will disappear. Oh, let me tell you that I love you. I think about you all the time. Caledonia, you're calling. Now I'm going home. If I shall become a stranger, know that it would make me more than sad. Caledonia's been everything I've ever had. One more time. Oh, let me tell you that I love you. I think about you all the time. Caledonia, you're calling. Now I'm going home. If I shall become a stranger, know that it would make me more than sad. Caledonia's been everything I've ever had. Caledonia's been everything I've ever had. And there you go, Dougie McLean's Caledonia. Of course, made famous here by the brilliant Dolores O'Riordan as well. Boom, boom, boom. Thank you very much. Thank you, Maggie. Thank you, Angela. You would like a song about a shark and a hot. He says I sing it a lot. A shark and a. You may do a bit more work on that one, Tina. Sorry, I don't know what he's talking about.
Where it began, I can't begin to know.
No, we'll do that in a different key, would we, folks? Sorry. You've been trying for 2 songs. Okay. Okay. Sorry about this, folks. Here we go. Let's have another go at this song.
Where it began, I can't begin to know. But then I know it's growing strong. Wasn't the spring, spring became the summer. Who'd have believed you'd come along?
In the air now, come on.
Touching hand, reaching out, touching me, touching you. Sweet Caroline, ba-ba-ba, good times never seem so good.
Oh, well, Teresa.
I've been in time. You believe they never would, but now I look at the night, and it don't seem so lonely. We fill it up with only 2. And when I heard curtain runs off my shoulder, how can I hurt when I'm holding you? One, touching one, reaching out, touching me, touching me. Sweet Caroline, times never seem so good. So good, I've been in time to believe they never would. Sweet Caroline.
There we go. Sorry about that, folks. I kind of made a bit of a maggot out of that one. Apologies. I still don't know. Yes, Teresa, I will play Dirty Old Town. In fact, I'll do it right now for you. Written by the great Ewan MacColl about his hometown of Salford in Manchester. Tina, you would talk him into something else there, Tina, will you? Mac the Knife, Bobby Darren, Jesus. It's only a guitar I have, and a very bad one. I'm very bad at it.
I met my love by the gasworks wall. Dreamed a dream by the old canal. I kissed my girl by the factory wall. Dirty old town, dirty old town. Clouds are drifting across the moon. Cats are prowling on their beat. Brings a girl from the streets at night. Dirty old town, dirty old town. Heard a siren from the dark. Saw a train set the night on fire. I smelled the strain on the smoky way. Dirty old town, dirty old town. I'm gonna make a good shepherd, shining steel tempered in the fire. I'll chop you down like an old oak tree. Dirty old town, dirty old town. Left my love by the gasworks wall. Dreamed a dream by the old canal. I kissed my girl by the factory wall. Dirty old town, dirty old town. Dirty old town, dirty old town. There you go, Teresa. Oops. Hiya, Margaret. How are you, girl? Thank you very much. Okay. I suppose my old mate Tommy is watching, is he? He likes a bit of water bias. There's water bias for you. Absolutely, Angela. I wish I was a fisherman tumbling on the sea, far away from dry land and its bitter memory. Casting you my sweet light with abandonment and love. No ceiling staring down at me, just the starry skies above. Light in my head, you in my arms. Oh, I wish I was a brakeman on the heart and diesel train, dashing headlong into the heartland like a cannon in the rain, with the beating of the steamers and the burning of the coal. Counting towns flashing by me in a night that's full of soul. Light in my head, you in my arms. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, I know I will be loose from bonds that hold me tight, and the chains all around me will fall away at last. And on that fine and fateful day, I'll take you in my arms. I'll ride a night train, I'll be the fisherman, light in my head, you in my arms. Oh, oh, oh.
Man. No problem to all trees, it was my pleasure. It's a lovely old song. Lovely song. Actually enjoy singing it, to be fair. Hello Cora Meany, I see you hiding there in the long grass. You're very welcome. Okay, Angela, you asked for Daddy Don't Cry, didn't you? This is a song written by a Kilkenny man known as Eamon Patrick Walsh, sung by another Kilkenny man. Seamus Fitzsimmons, how are you? Sung by another Kilkenny man, Tomas Jackman, and it's a cracker of a song. And Angela always gets me to sing this, don't you? And I look at it, we're joined by another legend there now, Seamus Fitzsimmons. What a singer-songwriter that man is, folks. Check out Rainy Heart. Look it up. What a song. What an album. Daddy, don't cry. See the tear in your eye. I know you are leaving today. You spent every day. You can look back and say, bringing love and joy to our life. But all things must end. You must go, my best friend. I know everyone gets their day. The band will play on, and we'll sing your song. But how we will miss you each day. What would you say now you're leaving? It's so hard to watch you go. If you lived your life all over again, would you change anything before you go? And if I had my life to live over, I wouldn't change a single thing. Found a love so true, God gave me you. I'd do it the same way again. Now the night's closing in, and the lights start to dim. I'd hold your hand as you go. I will carry with me all you have taught me, as I begin the new day on my own. What would you say now you're leaving? It's so hard to watch you go. If you lived your life all over again, would you change anything before you go? What would you say now you're leaving? So hard to watch you go. If you lived your life all over again, would you change anything before you go? Would you change anything before you go, folks. What a beautiful song that is. What a beautiful song. Thank you, Martin Murphy. Thank you, Aggie. Oh, yeah, thank Tom. Thank you, Tom. Thank you so much. No problem, Angela. Thanks for requesting it. What a song it is. What a song it is. Yeah, indeed. Okay. Have we any Paul Brady fans in the house? That is Seamus, isn't it? What a great song. What a great song. Thank you, Margaret. I don't sing it, that's my own way of singing. I don't try and sing it the way Tomas does because it would be unfair. I just put my own little slant on it, to tell you the truth. But what a great song. Yeah. So, have we any Paul Brady fans in the house?
In the winter dawn, there's a blizzard blowing in from off the river. Then below on these city streets, the feeling in your heart is even colder. Sunrise screeching down the line, walk bikes running out of time, but you won't be here when they creep in tomorrow. Tired of dreaming someone else's dream, and they really don't include you any longer. Miles from home you're sliding down with each day. You need a woman's love to make you stronger. Lately you've been having doubts, why since I keeps calling out. Someone else's dreams won't get you nowhere. Shut the suitcase, kiss the year goodbye. Don't let nobody stop you in the doorway. Close the shutters on this empty room when these crazy dreams come crawling to devour you. Head out across the line. She's been waiting all this time. Tell her that you want her there forever. Still 2 hours till this plane gets down. You'll not better wait another minute. Your sweet loving baby is all that I need. And it's been building up inside of me. Tonight we're gonna paint this town. Gonna drink champagne till we both fall down, and we find some other crazy dream tomorrow.
There you go. I mean, I messed up the intro and the riff into that, so I wouldn't pick it up again. That riff comes in the middle of the song and at the end of it, but after the mess I made of it, I said I wouldn't do it tonight. Aggie, and for anyone else, if you're having an issue on Facebook, you'll also go to YouTube. Look for Mike Dermody on YouTube. I'm live on YouTube as well, so you'll find it there. And if any of you are really clever and have Twitch, I'm there also. Don't ask me about Twitch, someone else set it up for me. Okay. Tell you what we haven't done, lads. We haven't, other than the Contender, we haven't done a proper Christy Moore song. Sure we haven't. I'm a huge Christy fan, and I don't know if any of you saw the programme on RTE during the week. It was a cracker, because we got to hear Christy playing all the song all the way through as well, and it was really, really good. And it gave me the go to think, Jesus, when is he coming again? When can we go get to see him again, you know? Been to see him loads of times and you just never get tired of him. But he has some great songs. Ordinary Man is a really big favourite of mine. So there's quite a few. They Never Came Home, the Stardust song, the Contender. And here's another one that's a huge favourite of mine. It's probably one of the best songs that he's ever put together, and I hope you enjoy it. It's a song called Lawless. And there's a little story in there. Okay. Just get the right key first. He was lawless by name, he was lawless by nature. He was trouble right from the start. Had his nails running wild through the streets, he was breaking his poor mother's heart. Nature played a trick on lawless, and the humour of nature is cruel. He grew up, as we all had expected, into a dangerous fool. He was a hard man, a man for all seasons. He was always out for a fight. He couldn't hold drink, and still he'd get plastered in Clark's of a Saturday night. Stripped to the best, and he challenged the best till the guards, they were called to come fast. And they'd lock him away for the rest of the day, let him out on Sunday for mass. One night he went down to the Rings End Regatta, where he met with the bold Dolly Platt. She wasn't exactly what you'd call a beauty, but she was the belle of her flats. We're in romance, and Dolly took a flyer with Lawless, she would settle down. It was pure coincidence 3 months before, there's a Yankee destroyer in town. And the couple were blessed with one of God's miracles before 6 months had elapsed. Dolly gave birth to a 9-pound black babby, and Lawless was fit to collapse. She swore she'd never been touched by another, and Lawless took her at her word. And the neighbours all say she's the spit of her father, and the cuckoo is a wonderful bird. And now Lawless stays in and looks after the family, while Dolly goes out for the night. The old gossips all say she's free in her ways, and it's their evil rumours run rife. When Lawless heard this, he waited for Dolly in the bridge where the river runs low. No one will ever know what happened next, but Dolly drowned in the gutter below. Some say he's crazy and more say he's evil. Everyone says that he's mad. No one will defend him, sure he was no angel, but I tell ya he wasn't all bad. They locked him away for the rest of his natural, never again will he see. Down the back of Rings End there's a lonely child praying, where the Liffey flows into the sea. On the back of Rings End there's a lonely child praying, where the Liffey flows into the sea. There you go, folks. Yep, Christy Moore's Lawless. Great old tune that, isn't it? Margaret, I'll have a go at that for you. Of course I will, dear. Yeah, right on, Seamus. Yeah, it's a great old song that, isn't it? Yeah, yeah. Fecking it all up tonight. True, you're right, the finest horse I've ever seen. And then 16 water too, with eyes wild and green. And you ride a horse so well, hands light to the touch. I can never go with you no matter how I wanted to. Ride on, see you. I can never go with you no matter how I wanted to.
Right on. See you, I could never go with you no matter how I wanted to. When you're riding to the night without a trace behind, when you claw along my gut one last time, turn the face an empty space where you used to lie. Look for the spark that lights the night through a teardrop in my eye. Right on. See you, I could never go with you no matter how I wanted to. Right on. See you, I could never go with you no matter how I wanted to. No matter how I wanted to.
Yeah, Right On by Christy Moore. Margaret, you asked for. Yeah, look, I don't know, Kathy's. What do you do? I mean, it's internet, isn't it? And it's a pain, I know. I have a lot too. I sometimes I sit there every night watching somebody online watching a show somewhere, and it drives me nuts, to tell you the truth. Because Facebook will bump you out anyway. Even other people will have no problem, but they'll bump you out even though your connection is good and strong. They'll still do that. They just, I don't know. They want you to use their platform, but they don't. You know. That's all I can think of, really. Okay, Margaret, I'm going to have a go at this for you. Forgive me. I'll beg for forgiveness in advance in case I make a mess of it.
The Dutchman's not the kind of man keep his tongue jammed in the dam that holds his dreams in. That's a secret only Margaret knows. Amsterdam is golden in the summer. Margaret brings him breakfast, she believes him. He thinks the tulips bloom beneath the snow. He's mad as he can be, but only Margaret sees that sometimes she sees her unborn children in his eyes. Let us go to the banks of the ocean, where the walls rise above the Zuyder Zee. Long ago, I used to be a young man, but Margaret remembers that for me. The Dutchman still wears wooden shoes. His coat and cap are patched with the love that Margaret saw there. Sometimes he thinks he's still in Rotterdam, watches tugboats down canals, calls out to them when he thinks he knows the captain. Till Margaret comes and brings him home again, through unforgiving streets, a tripping though she holds his arm. Sometimes he thinks that he's alone and calls her name. Let us go to the banks of the ocean, where the walls rise above the Zuyder Zee. Long ago, I used to be a young man, but Margaret remembers that for me. Windmills whirl the winter in, she winds her muffler tighter as they sit in the kitchen. Some tea with whiskey keeps away the Jew. He sees for a moment, calls her name, she makes the bed up singing some old love song. He hums a line or two, they sing together in the dark. The Dutchman falls asleep, Margaret blows the candle out. Let us go to the banks of the ocean, where the walls rise above the Zuyder Zee. Long ago, I used to be a young man, but Margaret remembers that for me. But Margaret remembers that for me.
There you go, Margaret. Sorry about that. I got the last line of the last verse a little crossed up. Apologies for that. Yeah, no worry. Thank you, Kathy. Thank you so much. Margaret, I'm glad you liked it. I'm glad you liked it. Okay. Hello, Linda. Thank you very, very much. How are you? I hope life is treating you well, girl. Yeah.
When midnight come, people homeward tread. Seek now your blanket and your feather bed. Home is the rover, his journey's over. Yield up to night time to old John the dream. Yield up to night time to old John the dream. Across the hills the sun it has gone astray. Tomorrow's cares are many dreams away. The stars are flying, your candle's dying. Yield up the darkness to old John the dream. Yield up the darkness to old John the dream. Both man and master in the night are one. All things are equal when the day is done. The prince, the plowman, the slave, the free man, all find their comfort in old John the dream. all find their comfort in old John the Dream. When sleep it comes, the dreams they come running clear. The hawks of morning cannot find you here. Sleep is a river, flows on forever, and for your boatman choose old John the Dream. And for your boatman choose old John the Dream. When midnight comes and people homeward tread, seek now your blanket and your feather bed. Home comes a rover, his journey's over. Yield up the night time to old John the Dream. Yield up the night time to old John the Dream.
There you go, folks. I haven't played that in a long time. That's a lovely old song. I know it's a couple of people clicked out. Perhaps it's not to their liking, but apologies for that. But I shouldn't really. If I like it, I should be. It's a beautiful song for me. But anyway, here's another one. Here's a cracker of a song. Another Christy Moore song. Another one written by Jimmy McCarthy. And this is for the Queen herself, Tina.
I am a sailor, and you're my first mate. We signed on together, we coupled our fate. We hauled up our anchors, determined not to fail. For the heart's treasure, together we set sail. With no maps to guide us, we steered our own course. We rode out the storms when the winds were gale force. We sat out the doldrums and patience and hope, working together we learned how to cope. Life is an ocean and love is a boat in troubled waters. It keeps us afloat. When we started the voyage, there was just me and you. Now gathered around us, we have our own crew. Together we ran this relationship. We built it with care to last the whole trip. Our true destination is not marked in any chart. We're navigating for the shores of the heart. Life is an ocean a boat in troubled water. It keeps us afloat. When we started the voyage, there was just me and you. Now, gathered round us, we have our own crew. Life is an ocean, and love is a boat in troubled water. It keeps us afloat. When we started the voyage, there was just me and you. Now gathered round us, we have our own crew.
There you go, folks. The voyage. Hiya, Karen Morrissey. Thank you very much. Thank you so much, Karen. You're very kind as always. No worries, Evelyn. No worries. You rock on, girl. Rock on. Okay. What are we doing time-wise? Yeah. Okay. Right. We'll just. Okay. We haven't sang a Bruce Springsteen song either yet tonight, have we? I don't know if the internet's still there.
From down the valley, where mister when you're young, we bring you up to do like your daddy done. Me and Mary, we met in high school. She was just 17. Drive out of the valley, down the way the fields are green. We go down to the river, into the river we dive, all down to the river we ride. And I got Mary pregnant, a man that was all she wrote. Oh, my 1930 got a union card and a wedding card. We went down to the courthouse and the judge put it all to rest. No wedding day smiles, no walk down the aisle, no flowers, no wedding dress. That night we went down to the river, into the river we dive, all down to the river we ride. Got a job working construction for the Johnstown Company. Lately there ain't been much work on account of the economy. All those things that seem so important, they vanish right into the air. Now I act like I don't remember, Mary acts like she's always there. But I remember us riding in my brother's car, her body tanned and wet down at the reservoir. And out on the banks I'd lie awake, on her clothes just to feel each breath she take. Now those memories come back to haunt me, they haunt me like a curse. Is it a dream of life that don't come true, or is it something worse? Sends me down to the river, Though I know the river is dry, it sends me down to the river tonight. Down to the river, baby and I. Oh, down to the river we ride. There you go, Brucey the boss. God, you've gone very quiet, folks. On fire. Oh, that's Johnny. Well, thank you anyway, boy. Right, folks. Would I like a little bit of Dire Straits? Who would like a little Dire Straits song? I'll give you a choice of two. Romeo and Juliet or Sultans of Swing. Go on, throw it up there while I'll sing one while you're deciding, and then we'll go from there. Okay? I'll give you a Snow Patrol song while you're deciding on which Dire Straits song you'd like to hear. Karen was in first. Do it all, everything on our own. We don't need anything or anyone. If I lay here, if I just lay here, would you lie with me and just forget the world? Don't quite know how to say how I feel. Those three words said too much, not enough. If I lay here, if I just lay here, would you lie with me and just forget the world? Forget what we told, or we get too old. Show me a garden that's bursting into life. Let's waste time chasing cars round our head. Need your grace to remind me, find my own. If I lay here, if I just lay here, would you lie with me and just forget the world? Forget what we told, or we get too old. Show me a garden that's bursting into life. All that I am, all that I ever want here in your perfect eyes, they're all that I can see. Don't know when, confused about how as well. Just know that these things will never change for us at all. If I lay here, if I just lay here, would you lie with me and just forget the world?
There you go, snow patrols, chasing cars. Tom, I'll do that for you. I'm going to do Romeo and Juliet, Dire Straits first, and then I'm going to do the Tony Love So Well, and I'd be delighted. It's another brilliant song. Very hard song to sing, but I'll beg forgiveness and sing it anyway, because it's a cracker. As Christy Moore says, some lads are in it for the music because they're deadly as a musician, and other lads are in it for the lyrics and they like singing, and I fall into that bracket. A good girl, fair play to you, Ev, fair play to you. I knew you would. If there was a way to be around it, you'd find it. Okay, so where did I find me? Where is it gonna be? Where did I have it? There it is. Okay.
Took Romeo into the streets of serenade, laying everybody low with a love song that he made. Find the street light, steps out of the shades of something like you and me, babe, how about it? Julia says, hey, it's Romeo, nearly gave me a heart attack. Underneath my window, he's singing, hey lad, my boyfriend's back. Shouldn't come around here, singing up at people like that. Anyway, what you gonna do about it? Juliet, the dice was loaded from the start, and I bet you exploded in my heart. I forget the movie song. When you gonna realize it was just that the time was wrong, Juliet? I'm up on different streets, they both streets are shady, both dirty, both mean, and the dream is just the same. And I dream your dream for you, now your dream is real. How can you look at me as if I was just another one of your deals? You can fall for chains of silver, you can fall for chains of gold, you can fall for pretty strangers and the promises they hold. Promise me everything, promise me to continue. Now you say, hey, it's Romeo. I used to have a scene with him. Juliet, when we made love you used to cry. Said I love you like the stars above, I love you till I die. There's a place for us, you know the movie song. When you gonna realize it's just that the time was wrong, Juliet? Do the talks like the talks on the TV. I can't do a love song like the way it's meant to be. I can't do everything, but I do everything for you. I can't do anything except be in love with you. I and forth. All I do is miss you, and the way we used to be. All I do is keep the beat and the bad company. All I do is kiss you through the buzz of a rhyme. Juliet, I do the stars with you anytime. Juliet, when we made love you used to cry. But I love you like the stars above. I love you till I die. There's a place for us, you know the movie song. When you're gonna realize it's just that the time was wrong. Juliet, love struck Romeo in the streets of Serenade, laying everybody low with a love song that he made. Finds convenience street, upside a shake. It's something like, you me babe, how about it? You and me babe, how about it? Yeah, you and me babe, how about it? You go Dire Straits and I get another one I managed to get a speed wobbling in the middle of it. But anyway. Now, Tom, you asked for the town I love so well. Just find it here, buddy. Fellas, talk amongst yourselves there, boys. Ah, here we go. Yeah. Okay. Right, Phil Coulter. In my memory, I will always sing the town that I have loved so well, where the school played ball by the gas yard wall, and we laughed through the smoke and the snow. Going home in the rain, running up the dark lane, past the jail and room behind the fountain. Those were happy days in so many, many ways, in the town I love so well. In the early morning, the shirt factory hall, all women from Corrigan, the moor and the bar, while the men on the door played the martyr's role, had their children and then walked it out. And when times got rough, there was just about enough. But we saw through it all complaining, for deep inside was a burning pride in the town I love so well. There was music there in the dairy air, language that we all would understand. I remember the day when I earned my first pay, and I played in a small pickup band. There I spent my youth, and to tell you the truth, I was sad to leave it all behind me. For I learned about life, and I found me a way in the town I love so well. But when I returned, my eyes they had burned to see how a town could be brought to its knees by the armored cars and the bombed out band and the gas that hangs on every tree. Now the armies installed by that old gas yard wall, and the damn barbed wire gets higher and higher. With their tanks and their guns, oh my God, what have they done to the town I love so well? Now the music's gone, but they carry on, for their spirit's been bruised, never broken. They will not forget, for their hearts they are set on tomorrow and peace once again. And what's done is done, and what's won is won, and what's lost is lost and gone forever. I can only pray for a bright brand new day in the town I love so well.
There you go, Tom. Thanks for asking for that, buddy. A little bit struggle to get into the key of it there at the beginning, but hopefully we made up for it. Yeah. Thank you, Evelyn. Thank you, Aggie. Thank you, Karen. No problem, Kathleen. You're off to the lab, I'd say, are you? Okay. Oh. Okay. How are we doing time-wise? We've got a couple more folks, and then we're going to. We will take our leave, as the fella says. I'm going to do this one. You there, Aggie? I know you like this. This is another Jim McCann song. It's a great old song.
Doing as I please. This April day the sun was warm, it was but a gentle breeze. I wandered up the old stone steps into the Phoenix Park to watch the children laugh and play in the hours before the dark. I strolled up to the monument and lay down on the ground. The people started crying when they heard a battle sound. don't know what came over me. For a minute I could hear the echo of a soldier's line. You're calling in my ear. Meet me at the pillar, son. Please meet me there at noon. I need you, brave young Irishman. There's something we must do. Meet me at the pillar, son. For still it's not too late. It's time to sing a freedom song. Come soon, I cannot wait. I turned around to see this man, but nobody was there. In the distance I could hear the drum. Its stillness filled the air. I closed my eyes and in my dream a soldier I could see. He said his name was Padraig Pearse, and he kept on calling me. Meet me at the pillar, son. Please meet me there at noon. I need you, brave young Irishman. There's something we must do. Meet me at the pillar, son. For still it's not too late. It's time to sing a freedom song. Come soon, I cannot wait. Meet me at the pillar, son. Please meet me there at noon. I need you, brave young Irishman. There's something we must do. Meet me at the pillar, son. For still it's not too late. It's time to sing a freedom song. Come soon, I cannot wait.
There you go, another great Jim McCann song, if ever there was one. Meet me at the pillar. Okay. Turn off that. Jesus, I went to bed tonight with hot water after drinking. Anyway. Hey folks, we're near that time, folks. We're very near that time. I have 2 songs left I'm going to sing for you if you don't mind. The first one, I'm going to tell you a little story about it. It's a true story. It's based on a true story. It's about a gentleman called John Hunt. And John Hunt left his family they lived in a place called Kilkelly in Mayo, and he left his family at the back end of the famine and went to America, and he never came home. And many years later, his great-great-grandson, a chap by the name of Peter Jones, was clearing out the house in America, and in the attic he found a box, and in that box were lots of letters, and the letters were between his great-great-grandfather, John Hunt, and to his father back in Kilkelly, back in Ireland. And so the letters spanned over a period of 40-50 years, and they pieced them all together and they made the song. This is a true story, and there's a tremendous sense of isolation and loss in this song, and I suppose it just goes to show you what people actually suffered and went through at that time. So this is a song called Kilkelly, Ireland. it will be, the acoustic version of this will be on the CD I'm bringing, we'll have next week, which has my own stuff on it. My song "You Will Always Be Real" is on it as well. But I just wanted to play this for you because it is a really, really powerful piece of a ballad, and I hope you like it as much as I do. Kilkelly, Ireland, 1860, my dear and loving son John. Your good friend, the schoolmaster Pat McNamara, so good as to write these words down. Your brothers have all gone to fine work in England, and the house is so empty and sad. The crops of potatoes are sorely infected, a third to a half of them bad. And your sister Bridget and Patrick O'Donnell are going to be married in June. Your mother says not to work on the railroads, and be sure to come on home soon. Kilkelly, Ireland, 1870, dear, dear and loving son John. Hello to your missus and to your 4 children, may they grow up healthy and strong. Michael has got in a wee bit of trouble, and I guess he never will learn. Because of the dampness there's no turf to speak of, and now we have nothing to burn. Bridget is happy you named a child for her, and now she's got 6 of her own. You say you found work, but you don't say what kind or when you'll be coming home. Kilkelly, Ireland, 1880, dear Michael and John, my son. I'm sorry to give you the very sad news that your dear old mother has gone. We buried her down at the church in Kilkelly, and your brothers and Bridget were there. You don't have to worry, she died very quickly. Remember her in your prayer. And it's good to hear that Michael's returning with money he's sure to buy land. For the crops have been poor and the people are selling at any price that they can. Kilkelly, Ireland, 1890, my dear and loving son John. I guess that I must be close on to 80. It's 30 years since you've gone. Because of all the money, son, I'm still living out on my own. Michael has built himself a fine house, and
Bridget's daughters have grown. And thank you for sending your family pictures that are lovely young women and men. You say that you might even come for a visit. What joy to see you again. Kilkelly, Ireland, 1892, my dear brother John. I'm sorry that I didn't write sooner to tell you that father passed on. He was living with Bridget, she says he was cheerful and healthy right down to the end. You should have seen him play with the grandchildren of Pat McNamara, your friend. We buried him alongside of Mother down at the Kilkelly churchyard. He was a strong and a feisty old man, considering his life was so hard. It's funny the way he kept talking about you. He called for you in the end. Why don't you think about coming to visit? We'd all love to see you again.
There you go, folks. There you go. A true story. A true song. Okay. Thank you, Aggie. Thank you, Tina. Aggie, I'm not actually set up for it, believe it or not. I'd have to plug out something, and I didn't plan on playing it. You see, I'd have to plug something out and plug something in, or unplug, I should say, and plug something in, and it's not really set up for it. Sorry. Hold on. Maybe. Hang on. Yeah. Okay. Bear with me a second. Could be here, maybe. Okay. I'll do it as the last song when I'm leaving, Iggy, okay? Now this is, I'm going to sing this. If Evelyn is still there, she'll beat me up if I don't. It's a good old song that I like. And folks, thank you very much for being with me, for sticking around with me this evening. I really enjoyed it. I haven't done it in a few weeks. It was good crack, and I appreciate it, and I appreciate all the requests. I think I've done most of them. I think I might have missed Mark Meanahan. Sorry about that, Mark. But I'll put a bit of work into it and do it for you the next time. Hello Zoe, I see you hiding there in the long grass. Yeah, I will play the song. I will play the song, but I'm going to sing this one first and leave you to it. And I hope you've enjoyed it. And just to say, if you are doing something outside in the garden and you think you might have a few tunes that will suit the occasion, give us a shout on Messenger and I'll come along and do them. I rather enjoy doing this now, so why not? Thank you, Sean. Okay. Look, the numbers are mad. Hospitals are not too bad, I don't think, and ICU is not too bad, which proves that the vaccines are working. I'm not going to tell you whether you should or you shouldn't get the vaccine. My own mind was made up on that for me a long time ago, I just wish you all you stay safe, you stay well, you wash your hands, you keep a distance, you stay wearing the masks, and who knows, might hit you again in a few weeks' time. We'll see what life looks like then. So I'm going to leave you with, I'm going to sing one song and I'm going to leave you with another one then and let you off, okay? God bless, folks. I was 18 years old when I went down to Dublin with a fistful of money and a carload of dreams. Take your time, said me father, stop rushing like hell, and remember all's not what it seems to be. For there's fellas that'll cut you for the coat on your back, or the watch that you got from your mother. So take care, me young bucko, and mind yourself well, and will you give this we know to me brother? At the time Uncle Benji was a policeman in Brooklyn. Me father, the youngest, looked after the farm. When a phone call from America said send a lad over, and the old fella said it wouldn't do any harm. For I spent my life working this dirty old ground, for a few pints of porter and the smell of a pound. I sure maybe there's something you'll learn, you'll see, you can bring it back home, make it easy on me. So I landed at Kennedy, and a big yellow taxi carried me and me bags through the streets and the rain. Me poor heart was thumping around with excitement, and I hardly even heard what the driver was saying. We came in the sharp pathway through the flatlands in Brooklyn to my uncle's apartment on East 53rd. I was feeling so happy, I was humming a song, and I sang "You're as free as a bird." Well, to shorten the story, what I found out that day was that Benji got shot down in an uptown foray. And while I was flying my way to New York, poor Benji was lying in a cold city morgue. Well, I phoned up the old fella, told him the news. I could tell he could hardly stand up in his shoe. And he wept as he told me, go ahead with the plan, and not to forget, be a proud Irishman. So I went up to Nellie's beside Fordham Road, and I started to learn about lifting the load. But the heaviest thing that I carried that year were the bittersweet thoughts of my hometown so dear. I went home that December 'cause the old fella died. Had to borrow the money from a fella on the side, and all the bright flowers and brass couldn't hide the poor wasted face of me father. I sold up the old farmyard for what it was worth, and into me bag shoved a handful of air. And I boarded a train, and I caught me a plane, and I found myself back in the US again. It's been 22 years since I set foot in Dublin. The kids know to use the correct knife and fork, but I'll never forget the green grass and the rivers as I keep law and order in the streets of New York. There you go, folks. Thank you very much. I'm going to leave you with this. This is my own song. It's on YouTube, it's on iTunes and Spotify and everything now. It's my first song that I've ever written myself, and Aggie's asked for it, so you can play it for her. And God bless you all. Stay safe, and thank you for all your nice comments. Thank you, Teresa. Thank you, Karen. Thank you, Aggie. It's great. Thank you, Tom. Thank you very much, buddy. You all look after yourselves, folks. And Tom, say hello to the bossman for me, won't you? Good man. Okay, I'm going to leave you with this one, folks. Good night. God bless. There's a change. See it in your eye. Temperature is lower. It's as if you're in disguise. Your suitcase packed and you're telling me goodbye. What did I do? Where did it go wrong? You're standing here so cold to me. Not so long ago, we were so strong. Have you forgotten
and you can't say why. What must I do besides sit here and cry? When you walk away, a piece of me will die. Have you forgotten how you used to feel? You smile, you kiss your tongue. They were all so real. So there you go, way down that road. Why you leaving, I still don't know.